Man. Just coming on, just telling everyone thank you. Thank everyone that's supporting the platform, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, guys, how's everyone doing, man? Thank everyone for coming on this afternoon, man. Thank you. This is just thank you, guys. Thank you. Yes, guys. Thank you. I think my microphone is on now. Just want to thank everyone that's sharing the platform, sharing our video, and watching our platform. We appreciate it. Watching our platform and just helping our channel grow, man. I appreciate it very much. Appreciate everything. Everything, guys. We appreciate everything over here. How's everyone doing this morning? This afternoon, guys. Welcome to Yardchat. Welcome to Yardchat, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. How's everyone doing, man? Just want to thank everyone for supporting the platform and who's watching our video, sharing our video, people super chat, donating to our platform. Thank you very much. We know this is a young platform, man, and we thank everyone that's supporting the platform. We couldn't do without you guys. We couldn't reach at this point if it wasn't for YouTube people that support this platform, man. So I'm coming this afternoon that we thank you for your support and continue to support us on this journey. You know what I mean? So I don't know how many people are gonna come on this afternoon, guys. So I'm just saying thank you very much. We're gonna wait for some people to come on. I know it's 7:02 in the afternoon in the late evening, but um man, just been a slow day. I haven't put up a video, man. I'll have to put up a video later, guys. I have some video that I'm gonna put up. A lot of things. Also, I just want to tell people support our other channel on Yard Chat Sport Talk. It's a new platform. We have 38 subscribers over there. It's growing, and we need 50 to go mobile. But I'm just want to thank everyone this afternoon, man. Thank you who's supporting the platform, subscribing, watching us. Couldn't do without you guys. We couldn't reach our 2,177 subscribers. We growing subscriber every day, man. People donating to the channel. And people who donate to this channel, man, it just proceed towards the platform. Also, if you're interested in merchandise, we have merchandise that will be attached to our video. All our video, guys, all our video. We have merchandise. We have beanie hats, Adidas beanie hats, sneakers, caps. You have to even on the live right now. Even on the live right now, guys, there's 4 items that posted. If you're interested in buying one of these things, you can. And we to keep it real, we get commission off the sales because we are all affiliated program. So I'm just pushing that this afternoon, telling people support our platform. We do have you could shop from our live. What I mean, we have a live you could shop from. We have all our videos. We have items, products going through our videos. So I just want to thank you for watching, man, for your support. We couldn't do without you guys. We could not do anything without YouTube people who watching us from all over the world. I don't know where your guys coming from. Some people from New York, some people from out of state, out of the country, your guys all over. But I just want to take the time out this afternoon. Thank you. Thank you for the donation, for people who's coming into our lives, watching the lives. What I mean? Thank you very much. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it very much. So if you have any questions, if you want to shout out, I big you up, I shout you out, whatever country you're from, state, you want a special shout out, happy birthday. I will if you want to come on the podcast in the future show, yardchat promotion at gmail.com. All them things there, guys. I just want to tell everyone thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the one like. For the donation. Thank you for the one like. I'm in the YouTube studio now. Thank you for the like, the one like. Thank you very much. You know what I mean? And you know, You know what I mean? Thank you, everyone. You know what I mean? Listen, we can't do anything without YouTube people who, and right here, guys, we have, you know what I mean? We have merchandise. We have three Adidas sneakers that's in. You know, these are very high line sneakers. We have up to $300, $24, $300 and $24. We have 170 and $95. We have the Adidas Mini Craft handbook. That's a nice sneakers, man. We link directly to the stores because we are in the affiliated YouTube program. So we link direct in the stores. You just press on the item, you go to there, and if you purchase something, we get a commission off of all that. So that's another way YouTube to earn money. So you know, what I mean, this afternoon I'm just going to tell people about YouTube, man, and keeping it organic, transparent as possible, so people know that there's different programming YouTube once you get monetized. But you know, the challenge is to get monetized. And my channel, you know what I mean, I try to keep it real, interact with my people, tell them what's going on, especially on the YouTube. Um it's you know, YouTube changed, man. It changed, guys. It's YouTube is not like no other else platform, or like Instagram or TikTok, Facebook. It's a different. YouTube is a different platform. It's you. You actually building your if however you want to call it, your group, your organization, or your platform, your panel, your business. You know, you could do a lot of different things from spin off YouTube. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't come on here speak about these things. All they want to push is, oh, how much my first YouTube paycheck, all that. Do this, get more views. It's all lies. Don't believe that. Don't believe that. This is for all the young YouTube I'm not going to say content creators. I'm YouTube. This is for the younger YouTubes or people who just come on YouTube and want to feel out how it is. It's you, and you trying to find people who is in the mindset of your content you're going to push, because those are the people going to support you. Um, don't go by subscribers. 'Cause a lot of people subscribe to your channel, but they don't watch your video. They just do it because they like one video, so they subscribe. But you see, like the people in here, your guys who supporting the thing right now. So these are the people that I'm speaking to. That's on here. The 10 people, and how you keep it real. You need people to like the video. So I'm going to ask you guys to like the video. You know what I mean? Just if you're in here, you're hanging out, good vibes, press the like button. The video getting more engagement. And also another thing that is good for the platform, I come on here, I do my own YouTube promotion. I do my own word of the mouth. Thank you for the like, word of the mouth. So anyone that come on YouTube and you want to calibrate with someone, nothing wrong with calibrating with someone, but you got to know that you calibrate someone, but you got to share the same type of mindset, what you want to do with the platform. Because you know people do things for different agenda, different, just to see, you know use you. I don't know, you know what I mean. I don't want to get into that, but just be careful, because not everyone on YouTube is your friend. Some people see you as an opportunity, what they could get off of you, how they could elevate. You know what I mean? It's not about that. But you gotta understand, when you come on YouTube, it's you and the YouTube. Good afternoon, KK. How you doing? How you doing? Where you from? Tell me where you're from, and I give you a shout out, man. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you for coming in, man. And also I set up, you know what I mean, I start set up I start setting up here a little bit different, you know what I mean. Just not say, see, this is my studio here, you know what I mean. This is not real wood, guys. This is something I put on a wall to make it look, attractive. But eventually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna soundproof this room. I think I need to you know what I mean, I have my microphone here, you know what I mean, to soundproof the room. But you know what I mean? It take time, man. These things take time, and go in stages. But we're getting there, guys. So we are in the YouTube affiliated program. We have three products that's on the live right now, that if you are interested, you could purchase one. Um, Yardchat earn commission on tag product. You know what I mean? I let people know that. So we trying to find, trying to work with YouTube. You know what I mean? We don't attach no GoFundMe, no PayPal, no Cash App, none of that. We gonna use, maybe in the future that will change due to certain situation, but we will continue to use what YouTube give us to use. The super chats, you know what I mean? Join it live. All these things available, guys. All of these things available. So I just coming on here, thanking people. Thank you for the 3 likes. We only on for 10 minutes. So we have a couple of people that came into the chat. You know what I mean? And 3 people already like the video of what I'm speaking about. You know what I mean? It might sound boring to some people, but I'm telling people how the YouTube, studio work. You have to be engaged. You can't expect um YouTube to push your video if you're not pushing content. You're just doing one content a day or 2 content a week. You're putting up a video. It have to be a video constantly. And I do live almost every day. I should have did it live earlier, but today I'm doing it late. But I do live, keep myself relevant in the live pool, because you never know, how things will turn out. And so far, what I mean, we have 3 likes and we had 38 people. Out of 38 people that came in the chat, they said that they liked the video. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. Can you hear me, guys? Yes. I know my sound, what I mean. Now I'm on my microphone, but this, I don't think this room is, you could still hear my voice. The room is not big enough for you could put someone else back over here. You know what I mean? Someone could sit over here. But you know what I mean, like I said, this is my house. I don't bring no one in my house to do any podcast. If anyone want to have any type of what I mean, conversation to come on a podcast, hit me up. Yardchat promotion at Gmail. You know what I mean? Hit me up. This is my email. I'm gonna put my email here. You know what I mean? If you're interested in coming on, hit me up at Yardchat promotion um at gmail.com. If you want to be on the show, there go the email right there. It's in the chat. It's in the Yardchat promotion at gmail.com. .com, guys. Get me correct that. .com, if I can correct it. Yeah, I'm gonna remove the comment and I'm gonna put the right email in there. So it's a Yard Chat Promotions at gmail.com, guys. If you want to come on the show and you want to speak about your business, you want to promote, anything that not say anything, but things that you want to promote, you could easily come on our platform, speak about your business, your barber shop, your hair salon, your grocery store, your restaurant, whatever it is. You could come on here and express how express your feelings towards your customer, how you want to improve, what type of business you're doing. We have the platform for you to do that. So so I just like to thank everyone, man. Keep supporting us, guys. You know what I mean? I know it's a young platform, you know what I mean? It's only like 3 years. But like I said, in 3 years we did a lot of work, man. We did a lot of work on this platform. We 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 monetize, we fully monetize. You know what I mean? Like I said, we have super chat, we have donation. If you want to give anything you give towards this platform is go towards the platform to make it a better um, you know, platform, grow much better. So, I'm coming on here today, man, bigging up my channel, guys. I need support. I need your guys support me. I know we're getting a lot of support, but I thank you for the people who support me. But you know what I mean? 2,177 people decide to follow Yard Chat. They like our content, they like our videos, they like what we're doing. So I'm reaching out to all my subscribers. Thank you to all my subscribers. I don't know, some of you guys in New York area, some of you guys out of state, out of the country. Thank you very much, people. Your chat. It's I'm looking at it. It's all over the UK, Indonesia. I see they go to Brazil. You know what I mean? You can see where all, because once you go on the YouTube studio, you see everything. You see how the performance of your video, um, if your video making money, it show all of that, guys. That's another thing I want to speak about. Another thing I want to speak about. Another thing I want, that's my background. Another thing I want to speak about, guys. Um, you know what I mean? I put some stuff in here. You know what I mean? Your guys don't have to hear me talking. I could, take stuff off here. But that's how it is, man. That's how it is, guys. So we have a lot. We have so many different things that we could speak about tonight. And there's another thing here, man. That's another thing here. What's up with the snowball fight in New York, man? What you guys think about that? Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Firestorm official, how you doing? Welcome to the live. 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 I have this new thing that I have in the platform here. All type of. I mean, you guys hear all that? I mean, yeah. So that the sound effects that I have in here. So let me put. So also in this, I have it, and now I have it in podcast mode. Podcast mode is I have it in studio and I have it in podcast mode. This is studio mode. So I don't know how it's sounding different, but this is podcast mode. The podcast. I guess I mean it, it is. I have echo. I have the monitor. I have the microphone, bass, treble. So many things. This control, but it's good. It's good. It's a iPod that I had and I didn't use it. The one that I used to use is, I don't know. It dropped and it wasn't working. So thank God I have this one. And I like this one, but I never had the situation set it up. I need the speaker for it to have the sound. Now I have a nice speaker. I have a good setup here, guys. Um, you don't need a lot of stuff to set up when you start a podcast, man. Just go with it. But away from that, guys, what do you guys think about the situation in New York, the Mandani situation, the police, snowball, it's what do you guys think? The mayor think it's not it's just a snowball fight. But it's not about just a snowball fight. People, officers got hit with ice, bricks, injuries, neck, face. They, assault. That's assault. And I'm surprised at some razor station, talking crap, talking about, oh, what you expect, you go to a snowball fight, blah blah blah. No, 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 no. You're wrong. You got to understand. You have an officer that represent the law, and they were called because certain situation, kids, NYU kids. This was in Washington Square Park. NYU kids, you know how they are. They're probably school professors. Now that they cutting out, they go there playing a small ball fight. No, no, but listen, there's such thing as respect. The law. Not all officers are so called bad, but when the law come, you got to at least show some respect. You cannot, so you know what I mean. So now, should the police should they file charges? I think they should. I think they should file assault because these cops get hit by bricks and ice. It's not cool. It's not cool. And the mayor went on record. Oh, it just snowball fight. He just missed it, man. So you know what it is? He's so caught up in this social media crap, in this new wave of these social media, and he's caught up in the system. He have to separate. This is not no social media to go viral or anything. This is people real life, and you have officers that go out there. You have officers, good officers that go out there every day, risk their life. I am not going to come on here my platform and say all officers are bad. I'll be lying to myself. We know there are some bad ones out there, some very bad ones. Do some corruption and all time. We know corruption everywhere. Wherever you have people, you're gonna have corruption, man, because people want money. Why you think these people doing this? And for money, they compromise. So you having people going on and show, oh, what do you think coming to a snowball fight? Police, they should have, oh, this is a way to have community bonding. There's no community bonding. This is nonsense. These people break the law and they should have been arrested. And the police, I think they're pushing it to another level where they want to, find out about these people and arrested. And I think they should get arrested because you assault the office. Doesn't matter. Snowball or snowball. Anytime you take, an object, whatever it is, to hit someone else without their permission or whatever, against their will, that is assault. Yes or no? That's yes or no. People should not say, "Oh, Yardchat." No, 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 no. But the mayor right now, I don't think he's support. The what he came out. Oh, it was just no fight shouldn't be that serious. No, it is serious because when if that was you or your brother or your father, your sister, whatever it is, you want something to be done. See, these people don't realize they don't care until something happens to them. That's when it hit home. But why must it hit home before you to understand that these things should never happen? And these people, these students, or whoever was out there snowball fight, they should be held accountable. And if crime, if charges are filed, yes, they should be held accountable. A lot of these kids have masters on, but listen, the police gonna find out. They have ways. They're gonna find out, and that's the problem. That's the problem. People not being honest. Talking about, oh, this should never came to a snowball fight. What you expect? This is the way this is the way to have a community bond. This is no community bond. Stop it. See, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is, people. We just live in this world, and hopefully, everyone trying to do the right thing and obey the land of the law of the land. But it is what it is, people. It is what it is. What are we gonna do? What we gonna do? So, Mandani, overall rating, but I must say, this is my personal opinion. No one is, as they say, telling me what to say or blackmailing me what to say. This is my own observation of what's going on. And we also have, President Trump said something about Mandani um, hiring all these so-called shovelers, as they call them. They're shovelers in NYC to help out with, the aftermath of the blizzard. Um, I'm curious. Did this blizzard had a name? Because every other else blizzard or storm, Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Melissa, but this blizzard, what it is, Blizzard of New York 26, no name. I don't know, guys, but that's not a here or there. But what I'm speaking about is, do you guys think the mayor is up to par to run this city right now? Because a lot of people say he failed in the last 2 weeks because this is his second snowstorm, and he should at least not to have experience, but should at least knowing this one was worse than the one that came prior. So you had to make the proper accommodation, but I don't think they did. So what happened to the thousand of sanitation workers? Why they're not shovelers? Why they gotta hire people paying them? And the budget, where they getting this money from? So the same way you have this budget, you should just hire these people. You're ready coming in and you telling them you need this ID, this, that, two-piece ID, Social Security, all that. So they're through the door. They're open. The door is open for them. So why don't you just do the proper investigation? These people working, and the next 2, 3 weeks, a month to clean up New York, probably the bus stops, you know, sidewalks. If it's a city by the bus stop, they got to clean it, the entrance, so people get on the bus properly. And that's what's going on now. A lot of people are not getting on the buses because There's no way to get on the bus. It's all blocked up. So now you have all the shovelers. So when you just hire them, it's seasonal. No, hire. If you have a budget for them, hire them. Plain and simple. That's how you help people in New York. But I think Mandani have a plan. I think he have a plan, and it's not so far. Everything that he's trying to do is not happening, and the thing that he's supposed to do, he's far from it. Like the snowstorm, preparation, reopening school was a bad thing on Tuesday. You just had a blizzard Monday. People didn't get a chance. So you think overnight, so this mayor thing overnight, people going to come out and clean up, and his own people sanitation was out there cleaning up. And the thing is, sanitation, they're doing a horrible job, guys. I must say, you're shoveling snow, and I should have took a picture of that car. Oh my god! But I blame those people too, because they are lazy. There is no way all these months passed by with all the nice days, some good sunny days we had, and you still have your car buried under the first snowstorm. Shame on you. It's dirty, salt, and all. It was horrible. I feel bad. Then now you have this come on top of that car. Now the car is completely buried. You know, sometimes when people have things very easily, they don't know how it is to maintain it because they never work hard for it, so they don't care. And and I think that is what is going on. That's what's going on. You know what I mean? Because sometimes people are protected in this buzzer, this fake world, and think everything is good, and it's not. Give off this vibe that everything is good, and it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not, guys. It's not. So how's everyone doing this afternoon? Surprise, everyone. Good morning. Dial up. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the live. 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 Yeah. Guys, how my sound? I don't even know how. Did you hear the sound effect? I have this new thing in here. I don't know, man. How it sound, guys? Thank you for the 5 likes. So, Randan, how you guys feel? You think Mandani dropped the ball on this one in New York today in New York? And also hiring workers, shovelers, man. This been going on for the last decade, right? With the snow thing. So you think we should have more better it was a little low? Yeah, that's what I don't know. Let, if I turn it up, see how it is. Let me hear how it is. Is it loud now? I don't know. I need to. I guess I need to turn it up on the main. I guess I need to turn up on the main thing down there. But I do it after the show. But how's my sound though, guys? Is my sound crisp? How's my sound? How's my sound? 1 2 1 2 1 2. How's my sound? How's my sound this afternoon, guys? Is better? Yeah, you know what it is. I had my microphone away from the not directly like not directly, but now see now I sound much better because I turn up everything. You know what I mean? It's listen, man, doing podcasts is not an easy thing. You got to make sure everything is set up. So I have this new setup here. I have this mic. You know what I mean? Small mic, it's movable, but it's nice and thin, but it's very and I have my computer here, I have my control here, you know what I mean? But I don't know why these things, I don't know why these things don't it sound low, but I think I have to address it on the speaker because I could address it and turn it up. Um Thank you, man. My voice is good. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. So today's just, we also thanking everyone that's supporting the platform, and we speaking about Mandani. What you guys think? He dropped the ball. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm not going to say he, man. Listen, if you know that a snowstorm is coming and a blizzard, not a snowstorm, a blizzard. I think New York should have been a little bit more, you know, a little more prepared because Man, I'm seeing side streets in New York is bad, and I know they're not going to get to these streets. They're not. They are not going to get. They're just worrying about the main streets, and people still. You know what I mean? Listen, it took us 2 days for our HOA to come in to shovel, and I think they dropped the ball as well. You know what I mean? Because we was trapped for 2 days. God forbid if we had emergency for people to 911 is called. They couldn't come in and they couldn't come in the on the complex. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Um, yes, this snow always a thing in New York, but with Mayor Adams, it was handled much better. It was more a better organized. We had the shovelers, of course, that's always the thing, but I just think Mandani, he's just something is off, man. Something is off. Something is off. Something is off. Something is not adding, dial up. That's yeah. You think so? So what's going on, dial up? Where you from, man? You from New York or out of state or out of the country? Where you guys coming from, man? And thank for everyone that's coming in, man. And thank you for the 5 likes. We have 5 people in the chat and 5 likes. Wow, that's good. But those likes been in there before you came in. So press like, share, subscribe to the platform. Um Seattle, Washington. Am I right? You from Seattle, Washington? That's where you're from? Oh, New Orleans. You from New Orleans. I'm talking about dial up. Where you from? What you from New Orleans? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Yardchat, man. This is a new plat. Well, I wouldn't say it's new, but it's Washington got the listen, man. Let me tell you something, guys. You got to understand, man. You know, we live in a time where people just want to please people. They don't want to do their job no more, man. Um, Doing good things no more. If you do good things, it's for agenda. You want to do it's people do things just to get notarized or a flavor for a favor. That's how I look at it these days. But unfortunately, man. But you know what I like? I like well, that the shovelers. I'm not saying the shovelers. They all need jobs, and most likely these are people that need a job. They're not working, so if you have a budget for these people, why not hire them and just make them work for the city and everyone make money, the city make money, they make money, economics wise, build up the city for more, economics purposes. But I don't know, man. So what's going to happen to all these people after the so-called temporary job? What's going to happen after that? They go back to doing the same thing. Doesn't make no sense. Keep these people work. I know it's seasonal, but it shouldn't be seasonal. If you have the budget, you could also have the budget to keep them. And these people, they're not making nowhere next to all these sanitation that have been in it for years. And you know what the sanitation is? They some of them they don't want to pick up the snow because they're saying that is not a part of their job description is to pick up garbage. And snow consider is weather, it's not garbage. So that's why I believe they have to get shovelers, because I can't understand you have all of these thousand and thousand of thousand of thousand sanitation workers and they don't want to shovel the snow, they just want to drive it, the truck. That don't make no sense. And they're making good money because when it's a snowstorm, oh my god, overtime, they call it white gold because the system going to be drained and bleed, and some of these people are working OT and not even doing nothing for their job. I'm just saying, I don't have proof, that's just my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. you know used to live in New Jersey. Oh man, I'm not too far from Jersey. It's like a hop, skipping away, man. Jersey is big, and it's Jersey. I don't know, man. It's just weird. Everything is weird now in this world, man. Everything's a different thing. It's a different vibes now. Um, dial up. What do you? She's 40 and never had a job. Just begin from parent. You know what I mean? Man, you mean that's the mayor you're talking about? The mayor, right? I appreciate everyone coming in, man. Make sure you subscribe to the platform, and also, guys, I'm looking for people to come on, man, and have some good educational discussion. Just reason, man. That's what I mean. Just like I'm talking now, I want people to come on and share their feelings, how they feel about certain things. Just be real, organic. Don't one thing, man. You get people to come on your platform, they want to put on a show. It's not a show. Just be YouTube is not my platform is not a show. I deal with reality. It's not a show. You know what I mean? But people will come on here and trying to put on a show and get views. It's not that. You come on here, you be real, transparent, be real with your feelings, man. You have too many people on social media pretend to be there's something and they're not. I mean, and that's how I look at it, man. So listen, Mayor Dan Mandani is not in the Grayson Mansion for a year yet, so we cannot, you know, crucify this man. He's just a couple months as a mayor. So I'm going to give this man a year. I'm going to give him a nice year to get his house in order. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear about Mayor Adams. I don't want about budget. That is your job to make the city right. That's what I'm saying. Stop making excuses for Mayor Adams. I don't give a damn about Mayor Adams. Mayor Adams not the mayor now. You are the mayor. So step up, shut your mouth, and do the right thing, and stop telling people about these shovelers. We work with shovelers. No, you need to work with what you have in your department. If you're going to hire these people shovelers, hire them permanently. We don't want no temporary work here. Give them a permanent job. Give the people a reason or cause. I mean, not just no reason and they're working and no purpose. Come on. And half of these sanitation workers making way more money than $30 an hour. They're making maybe like 49, $50 an hour. Come on, guys. Some of these guys making over $100,000 a year, picking up garbage, yes. And that used to be the job everybody despised. I don't want to be a garbage, but yeah, I'd be a garbage man making 120,000 a year. All right. And I have a nice house. My wife is comfortable, my kids is good, and things are right. You can't look at them as garbage anymore. You gotta look at them as it's a career that they choose to do, and they're getting paid very well from it. That's how I look at it, guys. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, guys, you need to speak up in here. You know what I mean? And thank you for all the likes, man. Thank you for the 5 likes. I appreciate it. If this is your first time to the platform, welcome, 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 welcome. I don't know how to work this thing. I don't know how to turn it up. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me see this. I don't know, guys. I don't know how some of these things work. What I mean, I come on here. I try to, I don't know, man. I know my audio is clear, but it's my sound effect. Why so low? I don't know. Um, maybe I don't know. Maybe the speak. I don't know. And I mean, I need like a two. I know what I'm gonna get. I have something I have to buy by the store. I think it's like a splitter. Um, I need to. I don't know. I need to the sound effect. I don't know why the sound effect is so low. I mean, like the laughter. How was that, guys? Well, was that low or was it loud enough? What do you guys think? Is that low enough? I mean, your guys think I don't know, man. It's doing podcasts is not a. It's just a lot of things you got to know behind the scenes. So what I mean. Also, I don't know what else we're going to speak about. We speak about Miriam and Don. Yeah, we speak about the police officers that got snowball thrown at them and a lot of not say the snowball, man. It was bricks and also ice, and these people are hurt. And do you guys think they should charges? What do you guys think? Do you think that you guys think the police department should file charges? What do you think? The police officers? What do you guys think? You know what I mean? I should have did a poll, you know, on this, if you guys think the police should file charges. And listen, guys, we are 39 minutes in, almost 40. We got over 140 people came in live. We got 5 likes. Listen, man, I don't ask for much. I just ask for people to be reasonable. If you come on the platform, like the video. You know, if you want to subscribe, subscribe. You know what I mean? Like I said, I know when it's time to come on YouTube. Trust me, I know when it's time to come on YouTube. I know when it's time. I know, but you know, like today, man, we are just in two different. We talking about all type of stuff, man. We talk about Mayor Mandani. We spoke on. We didn't speak on the Trump. We didn't speak on that yet. The Trump speech, State of the Union. But I don't have nothing to say about that. But I know he mentioned Mandani in it, talking about he's hiring workers and you got to come with all this type of ID. Listen, you know what it is, guys. All of these politicians, they come and talk all type of crap, right? And they all fall underneath that one agenda. Good evening, Jimmy. How are you? Good evening. Welcome to the live, man. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. How you doing? How you doing, man? Gold member, right? You're a gold member. Welcome to the live. Listen, um, I don't know if people want to be a member of this channel, man. I haven't put it out there yet. Um, because today's also is like a good vibes, you know, speaking on my platform. Thanks everyone for who support my platform. I appreciate it, man. It's a young platform, but listen, I'm looking for people to come on, man. If you want to be part of Yard Chat, I already put it in the chat. Yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. Please come on. No Trump is going. He is listen, man. You know, I everyone is entitled to their opinion. And you know what I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but all I'm saying, just be respectable, man. We got to understand this man is still the president of the United States, and we are still one of the best country in the world when it come down to freedom. Speak your mind. You know what I mean? Listen, a lot of people could talk a lot of crap about America, but when it comes down to America, you got to understand you still have the freedom of right to say. See, this is, and I prove this every day, man. Even when you go on TikTok, all these platform, different platform apps, you know, you got to respect that. You know, you have to respect America is still one of the best country on this earth that where people could speak their piece. People have the right to protest because some country you know how you can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Golden toilet, golden bell, that's golden thing on top of his head. It's not an opinion. Like saying his name is listen. So, do you think it's just his name alone that mentioned in his Epstein file? Listen, man. Like I said, the former Prince Andrew, you know, got demoted from being the prince, still being taken care of, still not worrying about where to live. Because I'm sure King Charles got to make sure he put his brother there, even though he probably don't have come and go, the luxury, the money, this and that, but he's still not living on the street as a bum because his family, because he's still royalty, and however you look at it. But you think he's the only one? And people are saying like he's the only one. No, no, no. Listen. There are a lot of people should be held accountable, or they no. You know what I mean? 8 years later, you have more victims than ever. More people coming out testifying. People going to Washington talking about what occurred, what happened to them as a teenager or underage, whatever it is. You know what I mean? And no one is held accountable. Only Epstein and the woman, whatever her damn name is, talking about she wanted a deal. She pleaded fifth. She's not going to say nothing. Listen, throw her backside in jail. Plain as simple as that. You are not going to come out until you testify the part you're playing and Epstein that you're playing it. You're going to rot in jail for the rest of your life. But for some reason, this woman is in a federal prison living like a princess and a queen. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable. That's what the House of Representatives is trying to, you know, work out what's going on. But it is what it is. Him with all his bodies, nice pictures of Steve with a picture of a child on his desk. Listen, man. Listen, Jimmy. We know this Epstein case is very touchy, man. Unacceptable. Yeah, yeah, you're right, man. You're right. You're listen, guys. You're right. There's nothing I could say about that. You know what I mean? But, 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 in the court or in the Constitution of the United States, you are innocent until proven guilty. That, and that's how it is. So don't listen. You cannot break the law to upkeep the law. You have to fulfill the law with the law. So right now, as they say, he's innocent until proven guilty. But listen, man, I'm hearing a lot of things through the grapevine, but we're not going to speak about that because listen, people. My platform is not no controversial or gossip. I'm not TMZ. I'm not this. I'm not none of that. I speak reality and truth, and with the word of the Most High. That will, that's all I believe. I don't want to get caught up in no TMZ scheme or calling out people and nah. We have morals and decency over here. You know what I mean? Character. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. I'm not going to sell out for nothing. Day one, and I always say with day one, man. If we do get a sponsor on this platform, I am listen. No one's writing my script. No one is controlling me, telling me what to say. It is what it is, and I'm going to say it because guess what? In this country, I respect this country because of what the freedom represent. People might say, "Oh, what free?" We do have freedom, people. We do have freedom. Freedom to the point where you could get up anytime in the night and walk to the store, get in your car to get anything you want if it's available. You don't call that freedom? That's freedom. That's freedom. Trust in the sinless blood of Jesus against our sin nature and against the invisible demon, invisible air. Freddie, explain yourself. I know where you come. Explain, man. Where you coming from, Freddie? Where are you? What You're not a Christian. I listen, man. I'm not a Christian. Listen, that word Christian is used around very loosely, so it doesn't phase me. People say, "Oh, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian, and what? You're a Christian, and what?" So Freddie? What's going on, man? Where you coming here and dropping some word like that? Then Jimmy jump on the bandwagon and say, "Oh, I'm not a Christian." No one is talking. No one is. Listen, I'm not speaking on religion. I'm not speaking. If you come in here, oh, I'm a Muslim, I'm a Christian, and just I don't give a damn what you are. It's a heart service I want to see. You understand? Heart service. So I'm not a Christian either. I don't have no denomination because I believe it's all corrupt. It's all by men. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it, guys. Explain yourself, guys. You know what I mean? You come into the chat. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Thank you, guys. You know what I mean? I don't know if my sound effect is sounding good. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how it sound, guys. How it sounds. Yeah, yeah, man. So we have listen. We went through this before, guys. We have 5 people in the chat and 5 people. We have 5 likes, and those likes been in there before those 5 people came in. So, guys, press the like button. Listen, if you don't press the like button, engage in YouTube, the video probably don't go nowhere. I'm asking guys, please, and I'm also asking for support. I need you guys to support my channel. I'm looking for hosts. I'm looking for people to come on that want to be part of your chat. Please hit me up, yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. You want to say your piece, you want to speak about anything that you want to speak about, as long as it's respectable and morality and characters in it, we will go with it. But if you disrespect your morals and character, I don't have nothing to say to you. You're not welcome on this platform. Don't go Don't get me wrong, man. What's going on in this much bigger than politics and religion? So drop your signs. Hey, I'm back. Epic Game, how are you, man? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Listen, Jimmy, Jimmy Myers. Listen, explain yourself. Explain yourself, man. What you guys what do you mean? Bigger than Oh yeah, yeah. Listen, listen. Yeah, you're right. Listen, man. Listen, listen. Listen, Jimmy. You want to come up? Listen, man. It sounds like you are a reasonable person, and you know you're reasonable, and we could have a good conversation. Listen, if you want to come on, yardchat promotion at gmail.com, hit me up at any time you want to come on. We have some good. See, this is I'm not a content creator. I'm not a content creator. I'm a commentary podcaster on reality on life, and I share my opinion and thoughts. That's that's all it is. That's all it is, guys. I'm not going to no studio creating nothing. I'm a content creator on what? I'm not going to create nothing in real life. Life is real, so don't get no realer than that. I'm not coming here editing this that make it look no. Majority of my video they're not edited. They're straight up. I'm a small YouTuber. Good and so what? You're a small YouTuber and what? I'm a small. I consider myself a small YouTuber. Listen, listen. Do you know 1,000 people? That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. 1,000 people decide to follow you. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. So small content creators. I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. If you want to put me in that category, I'm not no. I mean, I'm not really making money off of YouTube. Listen, if you want to take YouTube seriously, then you got to push your channel. Just like I come on here, I big myself up. I tell people, listen to my live. Um, Subscribe. It's a family oriented platform. I don't use profanity in that type of way. Well, I did use profanity in one video, but it's not was not like, oh, using those words for people. No, no. I mean, if YouTube was a job, I would like listen, you can have that. You the one gotta want it. You gotta put yourself out there. Listen, um, YouTube is you and is you. YouTube. You coming on TV, that's you, and it's a tube, and and you reaching other people. It's a good thing, you know what I mean? That's why I say YouTube is one of I believe YouTube is the best platform to be on. You could be yourself. And people who portray to be something on YouTube, it doesn't last. You have to be authentic, man. Authenticity is the thing, and people like that. And I believe my platform is a unique. We just speak about things that, or I speak about things or say things that people don't want to say. They want to say it, but they don't want to say it. So I say it. I say it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I come on here. I want support. I want you to support me. I want you to subscribe. I want you to give me donation through the YouTube app. I'm not going to use. I said to myself, I'm not going to use nothing else. I'm not going to use Cash App. I'm none of that. I'm not going to use Zelle or we call it not Cash App, or what's the other one? GoFundMe, PayPal. No, even though I do have those things, but I believe YouTube give you the tools because YouTube want you to make money. So I'm asking people to support me. My my cat got stuck on a roof at this day at yeah on this day, what, a year ago, a couple days ago, what, on this day a year ago. I'm assuming a year ago. Yeah, man, it is what it is sometimes. And thank you for the 6 likes, guys. Listen, see, I proved my point. You know what I mean? This is the type of conversation I like. And I like people to come on and share the same vibe. So I put my channel out there. I put my email in the podcast this day, yeah. That if you want to come on your chat promotion at gmail.com. Yeah, I know. Listen, that's what I'm saying, man. Like I said, this platform is family oriented. You know what I mean? I also um just good vibes, man. Treat people good how you want to be treated. And I don't care what color you are, man. And I don't believe in a lot of people talking. I think they're full of crap. I think people just want to be seen, and when they say something, they have an agenda. In today's age, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. When people willing to put themselves out there for you, they have an agenda and they want something in return. Keeping it real. So yeah, how long was suck up? For 2 days, 3 days? You know, how you got him now? You call the what you call the fire department? You call the fire department with the ladder to go up there to get the cat? Yes, guys. Yeah, man. How's everyone doing, man? How's everyone doing? So what do you guys think of the speech last night? Listen, how you guys think about the president's State of the Union? How you guys felt about it? You know, man. Yeah, my agenda to go to work and pay your bills, man. Listen, you gotta have a jet. No, no, no. Listen, my agenda is to be a very good person to my neighbor. And when I say neighbor, to people in the world, or you my neighbors. And I wouldn't say hope one day because that's for us to get along, man. You didn't pick Trump? Your guys, come on, Jimmy Myers. Listen, man. your guy, your guy, come on. Listen. I'm listen. You know, my brother, right? I have an older brother, right? He live out of state, and he texted me like a couple weeks ago, right? This so organic. This channel is. I'm very listen. He texted me he said, hey, listen, man, I can't tell you what to speak about your platform, but I'm telling listen. He said, don't talk about politics, and he's right. He's right. I try not to get into politics, but I know a lot of people is speaking about this after the State of the Union, and listen, man, it's crazy because I listen. Politics, it is what it is. Listen, there's nothing new, man. Listen, this been going on for a while. When you study history, you see the tricks behind a lot of people do things for view, man. And a lot of people take it personal when it comes. Don't take it personal. Do not take it personal when it comes to politics because today he could be your best friend and tomorrow, like, oh my God, he's your enemy. That's politics. That's why they call it politics. It's games. It's who support who today and whose agenda is hot today and that people want to support because the day will come that the next day they're moving on. It's like a game. It's like a game. You're not old enough to what? Because how old are you, Epic? You probably like listen, like I said, if you underage, you have to get your mom permission to subscribe. And a lot of these kids, you know what they do? They go on their mom podcast. They go on their mom YouTube or dad because this channel is very it's not it's very family. You're 20. All right, so you're of age, so you could digest some tough food. You could digest some tough love. Listen, Trump is Trump, man. But one thing I have to big him up for, and I respect him for that. And people, here we go. Oh, listen, I'm not a listen. Listen, people. Listen, don't say, "Oh, here we go. He's a Trump supporter. He's this. He's a Democrat. He's I'm nothing. I I believe what is right. If a person is doing something right and fair, I will support that person. If you're doing something wrong and we know it's wrong, I will not support you. Keep it real, 100%, just like that. If so you can understand what I stand for. I don't stand for nonsense and propaganda. And a lot of time we could see through a lot of things. So one thing I got to give President Trump the credit. He's bold. I don't care what anybody says. He's very bold, and if you don't like it, too bad. And he's giving you hard truth. He's come on and say, listen, it's you don't like it, tough. What are you gonna do? And I like when he came out and said that. And he stood his ground. And I have to respect this man for that. I don't care what anybody say. Oh, you're a Trump supporter. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm supporting truth. And this man came out and said, there is only two agenda, male and female. There's no other between. So I don't know. So after he said that statement, a lot of people check. And when they check, they're going to check him because they don't like him. They don't like what he say. They don't like what he stand for. And when a person stand on the righteousness of God and the morals and the standard and character of God, I'm not saying he's perfect, but what he did is take back America and have God have some mercy. People don't understand that. That probably went over people's head. Oh, now you're saying Trump is a God. God could use any person he chooses to use. Plain and simple as that. You have to deal with that. And a lot of people don't want to deal with the fact. Is the truth is the truth. And there's nothing you could do when it's the truth. Accept it. But it's the people who do not want to accept the truth. They have to come up with all type of nonsense to make themselves look good, trying to make a correction. But we know what the truth is, the truth. And the president stood on his truth, and I have to support that. He stand on it, and I have to support that. And if you think I'm wrong, it is what it is. Okay? Enjoy my fact. Man, listen, man. That is your opinion. That is your opinion, and now you're gonna judge me. What you're gonna judge me for what I say, or you're gonna judge me from my character? What are you gonna do? You're gonna judge me for what I say, on my feelings, because what I stand for, you don't stand for it. So you're gonna judge me for that. You're not gonna judge me for the character, the person, my morals, and my standard, but you're gonna judge me because I stand on something I believe is right. Just like you stand on something you believe is right, but we all can be right. We all can be right. But you support what you support, and I support what. But I'm going to support rights. Right. I'm going to support righteousness and fairness for all people. For all people. And what he said that he believes the only two sex, two gender in the world. And once he said that statement, he automatically made a lot of enemies. Enemies. And a lot of people, I believe I'm fair when it comes down to commentary. I'm fair. I don't take sides. I like to think outside the box because when you think outside the box, you also see different perspective, different views. You're not seeing the same old karaoke propaganda nonsense. Oh yeah, it must be this. Must no. You gotta look at it. You gotta examine it, man. You see, so I had 7 likes and somebody disliked it. See, because when you start talking truth and people are so caught up in their personal feelings for a certain person, I don't have nothing to do with that. But I have to stand on truth. And like I said, I'm not speaking on anything else. And if you disagree, you disagree. And if I lose followers, I lose followers. If you unsubscribe, you unsubscribe. I don't care. It is what it is, man. So now I have 5 subscribers. Five. See, that's what I'm saying. People, if you come on here and speak what people want to hear, you get all the views, all the likes, all the subscribes. And I had seven likes, and it went down to 5. Now it's back to 6. God, man. So that's how YouTube is. That's how YouTube is, man. So if I change a picture and I put Mandani, it's a different atmosphere of people gonna come on. Because people only go by what they see. They don't go by the knowledge of what they know. They go by pictures. I put Trump, they automatically think, oh, I'm a Trump supporter, this and that. So I put up Mandani. Now it's going to say, oh, this guy, yeah, 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 yeah. You understand? There's a lot of things going in New York, man. Pay attention. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. A lot of things going in New York. It's a new year. A lot of things going to go in New York. And I don't want nobody in New York. Oh, I didn't know. You need to know. Because look who's in mayor. Look who's in mayor. You have to pay attention now. There's a lot of laws and things going to change in New York. A lot of things changed in New York since this man came into Gracie Mansion. Don't overlook it. You're seeing what's going on in New York, especially in Manhattan and Brooklyn, all these places. You'll see what's going on. You'll see who's the movement's all about. You'll see, see. People don't want to say these things, and I would say you'll see what the movement about. You know what the mayor. Let me tell you something. Never in American history, and I'm going to say it, and I probably people probably not going to like this, but I don't care. I'm not here to please you. I'm here to do my work, and if you don't like it, move on. That's how I look at it. Yeah, one person in here, and I don't care. Do you think I care about views? Do you guys think I care about views? Your guys don't get it. This platform is very different. Your chat. Do you think your chat is just oh yeah, I'm going to see your chat. He's a nice guy over there. He speaks some good stuff. I'm going to go over there and support him. No, no, your chat. You are responsible daily. See, that's one thing that people don't like. People don't like to be responsible and be held accountable. Everything we do, you might not think you will be held accountable. You will, and we are. So I appreciate everyone supporting this platform. Not everyone gonna agree with me this afternoon, and I could see it in the chat because I had 7 likes and it went down to 5 because 2 people disagree with what I'm saying. And they decided to take their like back. How petty they are. Petty. It's petty. It's petty. It is what it is. I'm trying to like every of your videos. Man, listen, man. My videos is I'm a very different. Okay. When I first came on YouTube, right? When I first came on YouTube, I didn't know about YouTube. Like, I didn't know how YouTube worked. I didn't know how it worked. So this afternoon, welcome to the live for the people coming in. So we having a lot of different topic. I'm just thanking everyone for sharing my video, thanking them for watching our platform, subscribing. Thank you. We couldn't do without you. So we've been on for like an hour and 6 minutes. We have 194 likes and 6 likes. I mean 194 views. So 194 people came in here. Welcome back, Epic. And people didn't like what I was speaking about, and they automatically leave the chat because we had a picture of Trump, and people automatically assume, and when you assume, you make a ass out of yourself because not everyone think alike. So I'll leave it as that, man. But I think my point of view of violent, what I mean, if you don't listen, it is what it is. I speak the truth, and if you don't like it, I mean, there's nothing I could say to you if you don't like it. There's nothing I could say. Yeah. So we also spoke about Mayor Mandani, how he's how what's going on in New York. I live in New York. I live on Staten Island, and the issue is with the snow. It snowed a little bit today, but not to the point where probably like half an inch, an inch. It was not bad. 2 inch was not bad. Big difference from 24 inches, man. And I think it could have handled much differently because Mayor Mandani had when he, also when he came in, he had to go through that little major storm, but this was a blizzard. The city could have handled a little bit different. What I mean, they could have been a little more equipped. But away from that, this man is in the Grayson Mansion for what, 3 months, 4 months. So I'm giving this man a year to get his house in order. If he don't, then I'm going to start dropping a bomb. I'm keeping it real. He cannot look to Mayor Adams, say, "Oh, Mayor Adams, it's not Mayor Adams administration, it's yours, it's Mandani. So get on your horse and do what you got to do. You know, do some work." Um, just a snow issue, man. Just it's a big snow issue. Bus stops not being cleaned properly, streets are being unkept because they worry about the major cities, major streets, and not worrying about people who are trapped. A lady came. I saw a lady yesterday. She from Staten Island, and she was saying Perry. Perry Street, people, the people on that block is trapped. They trap. They shut in. So she had that video late last night. I was at work. I saw the video came to my timeline about maybe like 2, 3 o'clock, and I said, "What in the world?" And the snow happened Sunday into Monday, and it's today's Wednesday, right? And they said they can't. It's disgrace. And the snow looked like it. No, it was untouched. Nobody. It was deep. The front is they like the fence was covered. There's no way for them. The car is buried. So that's what it is, guys. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. And I'm back. Yeah, guys, and thank you for the 200 views that came into the platform. Yeah, New York. I'm from New York. New York is a good place, man, but very expensive. Um, very expensive, man. The cost of living is very high. Um, people, you have a lot of people moving out of New York too. My brother recently just moved out of New York. Went down to down there in the south because cost of living is much cheaper. Um, you don't have to worry about the weather. That's another thing that we have to worry about in New York, man. The weather is bad. The last couple weeks, man, January, February, it's been rough. Been rough in New York. The, the last snowstorm that was deadly, man. 24-inch drop, heavy. A lot of places still. That's why a lot of people talk about the mayor, man, that he should at least, made a little more convenient plan for New York for New Yorkers. But it is what it is, man. But it's not bad. You know what I mean? We're getting out of it. You know, the last 2 days have been very nice. I think like in the late 30s, high 30s, 40s. So the sun been out, so the snow been melting. That's a good thing, but the thing is the power of snow, man, they're everywhere, people. They are in the middle of the street, the dividers. The snow right now is like a divide in the street. It's bad. It's bad, man. It's bad. It's going to take us a while to get out of this snow. If you know, and the thing is, man, we are in February. March is a month that could be brutal. Could be very brutal. Could be very brutal, guys. March could be very brutal, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. But like I said, you know what I mean. It's not bad. It's not. You know what I mean. It's not none. People complaining. But another thing that I noticed, I was speaking to a gentleman today, right? He was saying people don't want to move their car. Let me tell you how bad it is. We have people who car been left. They didn't dig the car out from the first snow. So now sanitation came and plow. Just like the old salt been on there, now new salt and new snow, and that car is buried. So a lot of people are lazy. They don't want to dig their car out. So the police, the fire department, or not the fire department, the sanitation or the plowers, they really can't plow the street properly like they want because people don't want to dig their car. So what we did in our community, or we all did, We couldn't plow the streets. What we did was we dug out our car and piled all the snow in the street. So when they come to cook, everything was gone. That's what we did. All our neighbors, we dig our car out, dug our car out, put the snow all in the middle of the street. So when the people came with the plow, we had two bobcats came in the community and boom, 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 and shovelers clean everything. So that was good. You know what I mean? That was good. But we still have some people in the community didn't want to be a part of, like move their car. Listen, so when during the blizzard, what I did was I went out there and I shoveled off the car, I cleaned off the car, and I cleaned the path off the porch. Or, you know what I mean? So at least the snow won't be accumulated, be that much. But these people in this neighborhood, man, I never seen this before. These are lazy people, lazy people. And you know, make it worse. Instead of them come out early enough to clean the car, go ahead, man. Instead of them come out to clean the car, what they do, they wait till after, then they dump all that snow back in the street to make the block look disgusting. Instead of them coming out, clean the car, so when the people come to clean out the, you know, but it is what it is. Your birthday's April. Listen, man, April, you got another month, March, April, another month and a half. Happy birthday, man, and take care of yourself. Guys, I'm about to go as well. Thank you everyone for sharing, the video. Um, hope we get some followers, some subscribers. We're trying to go up to 2,180 subscribers. We're trying to go up to 2,180 subscribers. The last time I checked, we was at 2,177. The goal right now for the end of the year, we want to reach 3,000 subscribers. And you look like we're on the way to reach 2,500 by the end of, but hopefully, I believe there's a strong possibility we could reach 2,500 before uh I say the summer. Because we getting subscribers and it's good, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys, and make sure you press like, share, subscribe, guys. My name is Wester Hope of Yardchat. Thank you for listening to my blabbing today. We're just a vibe. Thanking people for coming on. I share my thoughts on my Don and the mayor, things, little things like that. You know what I mean? It was all good. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'm out. Make sure you press like, share, and till later. Enough love. All right.